Hey guys, I wanted to hop on and just talk about a little paradigm shift that's been helpful for me, and I think it can be helpful for you. So every time I go live, it doesn't matter if it's me, a few people, a lot of people, or just one person, I always get nervous. I just get like, ooh, nervous. Just like every time that I've ever performed, I've gotten nervous, right? I used to have really bad stage fright, and I've always been nervous for every show that I've ever done. And for a while, it was like, oh man, I'm not meant to be a performer. This is obviously, I'm not cut out for this. Like, I can't handle it. I get so nervous. I have this specific memory of a Nutcracker performance. It was like backstage, about to enter into the party scenes. It was at the beginning of the Nutcracker, and this is before I was dancing professionally. I was a teen, and there was a professional dancer behind me, and he asked, like, are you nervous? Do you have butterflies in your stomach? And I was like, yes. And he was like, good. That's the way it should be every single time. And I was kind of like, okay. But like I wrote it off. I really thought that once you hit professional level, like, that goes away, right? I mean, you've been doing it so much, you've been on stage so much, that goes away. And for some people it might, but this is for the people who still get nervous. Like, do you get nervous to put yourself out there on social media? Do you get nervous to go to a new class that you've never been at before? Or get nervous to go across the floor in the class that you always go to? I hear you. I am one of those people. Like, I always get these feelings, right? And so for a long time I was just like, man, you are such a wuss. Like, you're nervous all the time, like, to do anything, right? And there is a lot woven in there, right? There's a lot of people pleasing, there's a lot of self-criticism, there's a lot of layers. But let's take a look at this paradigm shift. So when you get nervous, it means that you care, right? And we do need to dissect what is worth caring about and what's not worth caring about. But caring is a good thing, right? If you care about the outcome, you care about the people that you're going to interact with when you go live, you care about the experience for those in the audience, you care about, really giving, and that's a good thing. But also, I've trained my brain to start taking those feelings inside, and instead of interpreting them as bad, abort, your body's freaking out, and changing it to be like, oh, okay, yeah, this is like your whole body's on fire, it's vibrating, right? This is what your body does to achieve peak performance, right? This is your body's excited, like it wants to go, it wants to do its thing, and that's a good thing. Like, you're not dead inside. So there's a lot more to say about this, but I wanted to share that with you guys. Try it on for size. Like, the next time that you're feeling nervous in class or rehearsing or about to perform or anything like that, or even just posting on social media, going live, having a phone conversation that makes you nervous, play with interpreting that feeling inside differently, because the label you put on something and the way you interpret it, that's everything. I mean, that's it. Like, you are training your brain and your body how to react by telling it, this is nervousness, you're afraid, you don't want to do this, you're gonna mess up. Or you're telling it like, oh, you're ready, you're on fire, you're like raring to go. Let me know in the comments what you think about this. I would love to hear your thoughts, and whether or not you've tried this, or if it sounds like total baloney to you, just let me know. And yeah, I'll see you guys in my next video.